All right, so there's a new thing for the moon colony.
All right. I love that we've returned to our premise after all these years.
Okay, the jury's still out on whether or not there will be restaurants on the moon.
There has to be restaurants.
One for Jeff. VIP Moon.
VIP Moon is going to have great restaurants. Actually, I was thinking about making the moon. I was talking to a friend, and my little VIP Moon is just going to be a taco truck.
Here is, because I cannot enact this legislation on the Earth, that's the only reason I'm bringing up the moon, because I have no control over what goes down here. But I would like to make this suggestion to the wait staff of America. I think that when you come up to the table and it's time to clear the plates away, and when you see that a plate has been cleared by the diner, like licked clean. You know, I know that the overwhelming temptation that you've learned this from other waiters and then learned it from your behavior, like at the table. I know that you want to do the hilarious, looks like you didn't like it bit. You know, looks like you hated it. Looks like you hated it. I think we have to stop it. Stop. It doesn't. It's a cancerous joke. It takes in joy and it creates discomfort. There's no. You think you're misperceiving people's nervous chuckles as joy. You might as well just go up to people and go like, "Whoa, what do you hate me or something?" And make them go, "No, that sound, that's not happiness. That sound, that's like, oh God, Jesus Christ, this person's making me uncomfortable." Like it's just sort of like, "What do you want? Just go away." It looks like you didn't like your food. No, I did. That's why I ate. Oh, I ate all the food. I did like it. I liked it so much. I opposite hated it. That's why you said that. Here's your money. It's just the worst case scenario is it makes you feel fat, like the person you're talking to, and the best case scenario is just kind of just nervousness, just like just confusion and anxiety. So stop it if you can down here, but on Earth, on the moon, that will not be allowed. And that may be the reason why there cannot be restaurants. That and close-up magic.
Yeah. No fucking close-up magic.
Yeah, well, restaurants bring a lot of society's pains on. If you eliminate restaurants, there's not going to be close-up magicians.
I don't like magic. We've talked about this a number of times. Yeah. Fuck magicians. Magic is lies. It's just somebody lying to you. It's not a trick. A magic trick is just a lie. And when magicians, I'm sure I'm repeating myself, but when a magician goes, if someone does a card trick, I go, wow, how'd you do that? Can't tell you, man. Can't tell you because that's part of the magician's code. But the reason why they can't tell you is because if they told you, you're a magician, we'd all be magicians if you knew the fucking stupid fucking trick. And you'd have to wear a vest and stink and be named Dave. I don't know. I'm thinking of one guy. However, I went to the fucking Magic Castle against my will and against all fucking better judgment because the Magic Castle, as I said before, is a bummer and it smells like poo. But I went there and I was brought up on stage by it wasn't the close-up stage, it was like the medium-sized stage. And the guy saw me in my suit and goes, you. Did I talk about this on the show already?
Yeah.
I did? All right, go fuck yourself.
No.
Yeah, he brought me up on stage because he thought I would be skeptical, and he proceeded to blow my mind. He needed me up on stage to prove to the audience that it was really magical.
You mean you had to cut a rope or?
No, he dropped coins. He kept dropping metal coins into my hand, and then when he would close my hand, and I would see 1, 2, 3, 4 coins go into my hand, big loud metal coins. He would close my fists, and he would say, "How many coins are in your hand?" In front of 45 people. And I would say, well, 4. And he'd open my hand, and there would be a rubber ball in my hand. And it was fucking magic.
Right.
So I take everything back.
So you all right. It has to be real magic, otherwise.
It had to be real. But still, fuck him. And also, he smelled like mildew.
It smells like your grandpa's sleeping bag there.
Yeah,
The one that died in his sleeping bag.
How about the magic trick of make the smell disappear?
Yeah, that would be quite a trick. Fuck the ghost at the piano. Take a magic bath, people. I stopped myself halfway through that because I'm, what have I become?
You're the guy that hates being told to take a bath.
A magic castle should be my people. I should, if I knew how to lie better, I should just be there instead of the moon. I should be just saying abracadabra and hanging out in my dumb hat. You ever get scared bagging on magicians that you'll come home and your bed will be split in half?
I live in mortal fear of that.
Just be like,
does anybody really like magic?
You just said yourself, like, if it's, you described an experience that was well done.
But
it was a sense of wonder.
I didn't have fun. It was like, oh, you're faking me out. You're doing like it's just lies.
I get very nervous in regular conversations, let alone conversations where I'm being asked questions, told what to do, afraid I'm going to do it wrong. Like the few times that I've been engaged by a magician have caused me such anxiety that I think I exude like a force field that magicians don't pick me and stuff because I just get so nervous. In those things, when people go like, "Oh, I want to put this in your hand." Nope, the other left hand.
I'm surprised that somebody actually, a recent waiter or waitress, gave you the "looks like you didn't like it" bit.
That was this weekend that happened. The guy at Umami Burger, a hipster burger place in Hollywood. Still, his mustache was waxed. He was wearing half a strap of an overall, or whatever the fuck the kids are doing these days. A henna tattoo of Pokemon on his face. I don't know. Whatever. He was a hologram. He but still saw the crumbs and just like the 45-year-old Midwestern diner waitress in him just jumped out. Guess you didn't like it very much. No, I did. I swear. Why are we fighting? What is the instinct to lie, to be sarcastic in a moment that should just be celebrated? Yeah. Oh wow, you loved the mac and cheese. It's gone. It's in your poo-poos. Good boy. Clean Plate Club. Just be nice in that moment. You don't have to be Willy Wonka. You don't have to fucking stretch my boundaries. Teach me that truth is relative. You're not a fucking like you're not Mad Mardigan. I don't know what I was doing.
Are you comparing him to Willow?